rise, already rolling. It's your boy, Payso Best Ever. You already know, no job, no drugs, no government. 100% talent, no violence. Let's go.
Yeah.
You already rolling.
This was a great interview. This is legendary.
Yeah, and it's that dope, but we just rollin', nigga. Yeah, and it's that dope, but we just rollin'. And it's that dope, but we just rollin', nigga. Yeah, and it's that dope, but we just rollin'. Yeah, it's that dope, but we just rollin', nigga. Yeah, it's that dope, but we just rollin'. Yeah, it's that dope, but we just rollin', nigga. Yeah, it's that dope, but we just
Perpetrating a fraud.
Yeah.
No, I ain't. I put the crack in the Liberty Bell.
Yeah. How you doing, man?
Doing good, man. Yeah.
This is a long time coming. You know what I'm saying? Already rolling. I got my boy Payso Best Ever, man.
Yeah.
Introduce yourself to the people so that they can know who you are first and foremost, my guy.
Payso Best Ever, self-made entrepreneur, self-made artist, you know what I mean? Multiple styles of music, you know what I mean? And also a good businessman.
Yeah, that's facts. That's facts. And we got a lot to talk about with all that stuff, your business aspect in life, the way you actually move in your music, bro. It's actually inspiring to me personally. I gotta say first and foremost, thank you for keeping the hustle alive, brother, and just honestly being real with what you do in your music, speaking with your, you know what I'm saying, your life and your music, bro. First off, my first question is why? Why music?
Well, my father was a drummer. My mother was a lead singer. They had a band when I was younger. And basically, you know, I observed as a child, you know what I mean, my father playing drums. My father plays multiple instruments. My mother's a singer. You know what I mean? I'm raised around all this. So as a child growing up, they go to festivals, do shows, things like that. I'm seeing pictures, you know what I mean? I'm around this. So it's like, it's developing my inspiration early.
Yeah, bro.
You know what I mean? So, yeah.
So it's the parents, mom, dudes, pops.
Yeah, I come from a real musical family, a musical background. My father had a chance to do some big things, but he had life situations that I'm not mad at him about. But he inflicted his talent, and whatever knowledge that he had, he put that into me.
Respect, bro.
You know what I mean? So
and where you from originally?
Erie, Pennsylvania.
Okay.
Yeah.
PA in the building.
Erie, Pennsylvania.
Respect, man. All right,
Got
what's up?
family in KY though.
Okay,
Yeah,
that's what's up. That's what's up, boss.
Definitely.
I like that, man. So if it wasn't for mom and pops, you know what I'm saying, having that musical inspiration in your lifestyle, you think you wouldn't have been doing what you're doing right now?
Well, I was in electronics and video games too as well. So you know what I mean? And I always like to melodies and things. Like whatever I was doing, I always try to make some type of format of fun around it. You know what I mean? Within myself. So as I grew up and everything, it became, because I'm an Aries, it became not only just competitive of wanting to get better, but also be more better in how I go about it.
Respect, boss.
You know what I mean?
What's your favorite video game of all time? I just got to ask that off topic. Since
My
you say
favorite video game of all time is Metal Gear Solid.
Okay,
Yeah,
all right,
no,
respect.
yeah.
Now, P, I got to be honest with you, man. One thing that kind of like captivated me towards you personally is the way that you actually market your music.
Rap game reminds me of the crack game. Somehow the rap game somehow the
Yeah.
You still do it in a way that would kind of look, some people, I'm going to say prehistoric like.
Correct.
You still hand out CDs, you still passing out CDs, you still, you know what I'm saying, you marketed CDs and stuff like that in the digital world like that. How do you get your mindset to, you know what I'm saying, what makes you want to still do CDs? Like, what's the CD route about, bro?
Well, the CD route basically, like, it's not popular, but it's effective. And I'm gonna break it down like this. There was a time where the CDs was going good. Everybody know the CD man, the DVD man. You know, was making a lot of money.
Facts.
And everything like that. But what happened was that a lot of music that people was putting out and selling didn't belong to them. And that's one thing that messed everything up, and kind of like it was all up in the mix.
Okay.
The reason why I was doing it is because I always like to grind. Being a grinder has always been a part of what I've been doing.
Yeah.
But as far as the CDs and everything, the format, the way that you could do a hand-to-hand consume physical purchase with them, you know what I'm saying, with your consumers and everything like that. And they thought it was dead, but what happened was that they just took the manual work ethic out of it. You know what I mean?
Okay.
And I'm not saying CDs are popular or anything like that, but if your music is good enough and people really like it, like if you could prove yourself, they'll take that chance and listen to what you have.
Real talk.
Now, what I did was because I know everybody's like, but still CDs ain't popular. Okay, I got this thing called the Smart Album.
Okay.
You can listen to the CD, but also you can scan the cover and play the album on your phone as well.
He's not lying. I've actually have done that myself to confirm everything he's saying. He's honestly, like, he's ahead of the time, as well as for the people back in the day. Like, I can honestly wrap it up is, I'm let them pass real quick.
Definitely.
Y'all know we in KY. We right up the street from the firehouse, you know.
Yeah.
All right. On real though, but I can make it make sense for the people that don't know who you are.
Mm-hmm.
Bro, you are for people that I would say the old heads, and for people of my generation. You can still relate to both kind of people. People still have CD players in their car. People still have, you know what I'm saying, phones and stuff like that. So it's honestly the best of both worlds in this stuff. So
the best of both worlds, exactly.
What do you want to get out of your music genre and taste? Because it's not just all rap that you do, brother, you know, like what do you want people to get the message out of your music, man?
Well, I started playing instruments before I even wrote a rap. My father taught me acoustic guitar, drums, piano, and saxophone. Before I even wrote a rap.
So you a whole band, one-man band yourself. Damn, respect. Okay.
One-man band myself. And multiple styles, multiple genres. My style of music, I call it, it's called humanity. And what I mean by that is that it's ambition for the human species in general.
Okay.
You know what I mean? My motto is no job, no drugs, no government. I'm not saying that to knock down anything within those situations.
Yeah.
But if you are at a point where you have nothing but your love and passion, I'm the person you might want to listen to.
Damn, bro. Respect,
you know what I mean?
bro.
Definitely. I'm the person you might want to listen to.
I like that. My favorite song from you personally is Nobody.
Yeah, Nobody.
Yeah, bro.
By myself, I got nobody. I do this for real, this is no hobby. Going all shifts, I go nightcap. Over max grind, can you see that? Dolo all times, but I trust me. Gotta be on point when it's on me. Got that sixth sense, we got 3 eyes. Bad energy is a kill vibe. Hustle by myself, trust nobody, I'm focused. 2 albums a day on my day off, you know this. Payso Best Ever, yeah, the name got a few ears. 365 is my schedule for the New Year's.
That's my personal favorite song from you, and I can honestly say this. I heard you rap off of that beat before, I think it was Little Baby and someone's actual song.
Yeah.
But literally, because it came out last year. I remember you handed the CD to me, but like a few months before that song even came out. How do you get your beats at first off? Because you rap off a lot of beats that really come out before other stuff come out, bro. Like,
what I got going on with producers, man, basically is that a lot of producers believe in me. We're in a situation where it's just like, if it blows up, we all get what's coming to us.
Respect.
You know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to hold anybody to any entitlement at this point because I sell it in the streets.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I tell the producers, if you want to take it and put it up online, you know what I mean? I'm not really stressing far as trying to make $1 million right now. I want $1 million in reputation. $1 million in reputation will translate into millions in money. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because I love what I do. You know what I mean? And me here being at the store, as far as my grind and everything.
Yes.
Shout out to my mentor, Bill.
Yeah.
He was a big mentor to me, the man that owns this store, and he taught me a lot about business minded and things like that. You know what I mean? Like he's from Ethiopia and he came all the way to America and started a business.
Okay.
So he would up and down tell me about the obstacles and the things that he had to go through. And me being from this country, at the end of the day, I can't have no excuse.
Yes.
So I still hold his teachings, and I hold my teachings and my grind and everything, and I hold it, to my heart. You know what I mean?
I actually had that in my notes of what was the relationship you had with the store. I see you here almost every day since I moved around the corner, and I always was wanting to know, well, why is Payso always here? Like, what was it? So that you're saying that you actually knew the original owner of this place before?
I didn't personally know the original owner. What happened was the owner, you know what I mean? He gave me a chance.
Right.
I was selling my music in front of his store and everything, and I gave him my album. I didn't even know he was the owner, but he bought it from me, and I was very surprised.
Word.
Because good looking dude, fly and everything. He bought my album, and he saw me again, and he's like, "You made this?" And I'm like, "Yeah." And he was like, you have good music.
Yeah.
And it wasn't nothing guaranteed at that point. But then, you know what I mean? I kept seeing him and everything. I kept trying to get my music off around here. And one day he was just like, you know what? I'm going to give you a chance to do something because I like what you're doing. You know, as a young black man being out here in these streets and everything, he gave me not only a job, but he gave me an opportunity to get my music out to the people.
Yeah.
And I ain't gonna lie, when I first started my music, you know, I was kind of cursing a little bit, but I was still motivational.
Yeah.
He was like, take the cursing out. So, you know, I started practicing just explaining myself from a clean perspective. And that was one of the best things I ever could done, man.
Damn, bro. No, for real. I really do. I love hearing that story, man, because now it makes sense on why I listen to you and you don't curse in your music.
Yeah, I don't.
Okay.
That was because of him, man. He taught me a lot. You know what I mean? So that was a big step for me.
Respect,
you know what
bro.
I mean? Big step for me.
And you've been rapping your whole life? Doing music
my whole life, yeah.
If you weren't doing music, what could you see yourself doing right now?
Electronics, making video games. What people got to understand with the smart albums, I actually hacked the QR code to make the streaming service look like you bought the album, but in general, you just scanned it.
Damn, B.
Yeah, the streaming service works for me.
So you ain't just an artist, bro. You a somewhat genius. Like,
yeah. Because
okay.
if you would have found the album without the scan, it'll just be a preview.
Okay.
But when you scan it, the streaming service is reading that it's a purchase.
Okay. Respect.
You know, so
respect.
Definitely.
What is next?
What is
for
next?
Payso Best Ever?
Well, at this point, I got to the point where I'm doing a lot of gigs that's paying well. I just came back from up north doing a promo tour between Ashtabula, Erie, Cleveland, Pittsburgh.
Okay.
It was a promo tour. And at this point, I got some more shows coming up down here. But my status and just building off my brand. I'm going to start putting out I'm going to have a Blu-ray coming soon because they got blank Blu-rays now.
Word.
There you go. They got blank Blu-rays now. So everybody with PlayStations and all that, you already know.
Yeah.
Blu-rays, merchandise, all types of things, man. It's just expanding the brand. I used to just want a record deal, but then I realized that when I started making money off what I was doing, and it was like one day it'll pay off, your mind starts flipping because you're like, well, it's paying now. So I'm trying to expand my brand. You know what I mean? So, yeah, definitely, man.
Hey, bro.
The brand up.
Respect to you, man. One thing I honestly got to say, man, because I feel like you're going to be ahead of a time that people think is going to be gone. For the reason why I'm saying that, like I mentioned earlier, we all in this digital. You can just download, you can stream.
Yeah.
What if by just one moment like that, everything was shut down? You know what I'm saying? Shut down.
Oh, yeah.
You will still be ahead of the game because you will have physical CDs.
I will have physical CDs
for
people to scan.
Man,
it's for a QR code.
It's literally like something like, if you never know, just, I always try to preach that to people, man. Don't be so stuck on this digital life because you never know when it could all just disappear, man.
I will prepare it from a backwards perspective. The worst scenario will turn out to be the best scenario if it comes to that.
Talk to him.
You know what I mean?
What is one final piece of advice you can give some future upcoming Payso in the world? Maybe a young Payso might be in the area, you know what I'm saying, want to have the same dream that you got.
Okay,
and
I got one.
What's something that you can get in, B?
For everybody out there, humans in general, when you were a child, there was a time where you didn't have any responsibilities. It was just things that you loved. Maybe you sold slime. Maybe you had a bright idea. Whatever it was. 6, 7, 5, 8, 9. Do not lose that child. Even if you become an adult, I understand that society plays a part of responsibility, but do not lose that 8, 9, 7, 6-year-old that once was. Always hold that talent in being and always try to nurture that. So don't lose your front interest. You know what I mean? Keep it around, but don't ever lose it.
Bars.
I'm still the same 7-year-old I was on pots and pans today.
Bro. Hey, no lie. You talking to me right now, G, because being dead serious, I'm going to send you a picture on Twitter because we follow each other, dog. I'm doing the same thing I've been wanting to do since I was 4 years old. Yeah. Being a journalist. Yeah. Always want to be on the news, doing this stuff like that. So you literally are telling the God honest truth, brother, man. I really do appreciate you, your craft, everything you do for, and everything you stand for, bro.
No doubt. Don't never lose your purpose.
For real, man.
Don't never lose your purpose.
This dude right here, if y'all ain't know, y'all gonna find out. But Payso Best Ever, he is already out here, man. I appreciate his time, his energy, and his effort to be out here in this world, man.
Yes, thank you,
Definitely keep shining your light, bro.
I definitely will.